All right, guys, here we are at the Trident booth at CycleCon 23 with my good buddy Tom. How are you?
We're doing great. We're happy to be back here again. God only knows how many years we've done this, but it's great to see. Number one, all the manufacturers here, but they're expecting a huge crowd here tomorrow, and we'll be ready.
All right. So you mentioned the word huge. We are going to go in the opposite direction because, Tom, you have brought something here that is teeny tiny, smallest I've ever seen. What the heck is that?
So this is our new model, which is the Half Pint. It is geared for children probably ages 3 to 10. And it's something that really has been lacking in the industry. One of the problems with recumbents trikes in general is once a kid hits, 7 to 10 years old, trikes are not cool again until they turn 50, and then they become cool again. And the only way we're going to get some younger riders riding trikes is to start them when they're young. So anyway, we made the Half Pint exactly like an adult trike. It is the lightest production trike in the world at 18 pounds, which is one of our claims to fame. But it's built exactly like an adult trike, and it has surprised us, the response we've gotten here. We have commitments for at least 50 of them this morning. My first batch is only 20, so we're going to get back to the welding tables and weld this up some more frames.
You've got some work to do there. Talk about some of the specific features of the Half Pint.
So it is aluminum frame, which surprised a lot of people. To give it lightweight, but we used aluminum kingpins. It's got disc brakes. We have scaled down brake handles, 127 cranks on it. 14-inch wheels. Originally we were going to go with 12, but the 14 just look better on it. It does have adjustable seat angle, and again, everything.
Why don't you grab that wheel?
It is a single-speed trike, but we do have an option for a 3-speed Trident Archer wheel. We've had one small kid around here who's been riding this thing all morning, and he was keeping up with everybody on a single speed. So this may or may not be necessary, but it will be available.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you, so go ahead. You talk about the rest of the features that you have.
So, like I said, we do have scaled down brake levers on this, and it does, believe it or not, it's Ackerman compensated steering on this. Has a little idler pulley underneath, but we really wanted to make this exactly like an adult trike. This is one of the features. We didn't really want to scrimp and change it into a kid's. It is a mini adult trike. So,
and is it affordable? I guess is a question everyone's going to ask.
This is going to retail at $5.99 in the U.S. And it will be available before Christmas this year. So,
I don't know what more you say.
A perfect gift for under your tree.
There you go.
So,
all right. Sounds good.
Available from us and from Trident Trike dealers.
Hello there. What is your name?
Eloise.
Eloise, what in the world are you doing here? What are you riding?
A bicycle?
A bicycle? Have you ever ridden one of these before?
Yes.
You were riding yesterday, weren't you?
Yes.
I want to ask you about how much fun it is to ride this tricycle. Is it fun or is it boring?
It's fun.
Would you like to ride it all the time, like every day?
Yes.
Do you think your mom is going to get one and take it home for you?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And are you going to be riding it all day long, or are you going to stop?
I'm going to ride all day long.
That's what I thought you were going to say. All right, sweetie. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun. Thanks for talking to us.
You're welcome.
All right, Tom, so we have a four-wheel trekker here and some special items on it. Tell us what's going on here.
And this has been one of the bigger surprises this year, has been the emergence of four-wheelers. And it's something we can't keep in stock, especially the electric version. This is a non-electric version, but only because I didn't have one to bring here. But this is a variation of the trekker. This is the trekker quad. A couple really interesting things about it. Now, this one is a Nuvinci in the back. We do offer a motor up front if you want, but it has a double suspension, and it is suspended both in the frame, but then it also is suspended laterally, and it has double clutches, so if one wheel is off the ground, you'll never lose traction. One other thing that we've done, and this is available on all our trikes now, is a deluxe seat. This is a padded seat. This is actually, we'll give a little plug to our Honor the Warriors group who's helping me here at the show today. And we can actually customize this to your organization too. But this seat was new to us last year. It was designed by my partner in Europe, Rudy Van Ness, and he did a fantastic job on it. It's really comfortable, and it does have a little side bag that comes off, and you can use it as a fanny pack when you're done as well.
Finally, the Tomcat, which we talked about last year, but any updates on it?
There has. This is our newest trike, which we came out last year, which was the Tomcat, which is an aluminum frame non-folding trike. This year's new edition has been electric, and this is the first version of the electric Tomcat. We have one of the reasons Tomcat has been so important to us is that it'll fit a really short rider, probably down to about 4'8", and there really has been nothing, that would fit somebody this small. And at the same time, it'll fit somebody as much as say 6'4" with a long boom as well. Been a really big seller for us this year, and since everything is going electric, we decided to make this one electric as well. Electric on this one, this will sell at $32.49 electric. One of the easiest electric to put together as well. You can be from box to riding on this. I'm good at it, and I did it in about 20 minutes, but I think almost anybody can be riding within 45 minutes of taking this thing out of the wheels.
And so, speaking specifically of the e-assist on this, you have both the different levels, and you have a throttle as well?
That's correct. This is still a Class 2 trike. It does have a 350-watt motor, but it does have throttle and 6 levels of power assist as well. But it is street legal because it's a level 2.
So Tom, lots of interesting stuff here at Trident. As always, you never fail to bring surprises, which is great. And
this is, it's part of the fun of being a manufacturer. It's just designing something number one, something new, but something that nobody else has. And
right, and
it keeps me busy.
And it's fun for the consumers, right, and your dealers who always know they're going to expect something interesting. So
that's correct, and we're already starting to think about new stuff for next year. So
I know you're not
some surprises.
I know you're not going to spill the beans yet. But let me also take this opportunity to thank you once again. After so many years, Tom, of supporting the Laidback Bike Report once again, a sponsor here at CycleCon for us. We couldn't do it without you. You're a good friend.
And
we appreciate
it. We appreciate the press that we get from you, and it's always good seeing you.
All right, pal. Thanks.
Good. Thank you.